everybody, Stevie here from Never Too Late to Travel. About 20 kilometres from the centre of Udon Center, we've travelled out into the rural countryside and we've come to the Buffalo Cafe restaurant and breeding farm. Just had a lovely meal in the restaurant, did take some video, I'll be able to show you that later. Absolutely superb gardens here, guys. Completely unexpected to find this, so I'm going to invite you to join me. If you're ever in the Udon area, it's certainly a place that you should visit. The menu is reasonably extensive and has a lot on offers to suit most palates. So with that, stood here on the little country lane, let's go into the farm and restaurant cafe area and I'll show you what's on offer here. So this is the main entrance, and outside, as one would expect, being it's a breeding centre for buffalo, a fiberglass plaster cast copy of a buffalo, which is quite impressive. And this is the sign that you look for on the country lane. So it's Kwai Thai Coffee Food Company Limited. Breeding farm, restaurant, cafe. Really interesting place. Absolutely beautiful gardens, plenty of water features, and this kind of cascading waterfall structure is quite impressive in its own right. Have some additional seating areas outside, guys, so plenty of areas to put your feet up. I'm just hoping that the background music is not copyright and it's going to completely cock up my video, but I'm sure that we can knock it off, and I'll have to do a voiceover after, which I really don't want to do. The grounds are quite extensive. I didn't realise they went back as far as this. So and the gardens are really kept well, as you can see, lush green, well watered, tended to. After we've had a walk around the gardens here, we'll go and see the breeding farm and see what we can discover there. Another really nice little water feature. So many unique cafes, theme cafes and restaurants popping up all over the Udon area, and to be quite honest, guys, you're really spoiled for choice. There's so much to find around the area. But as with a lot of places also, they play copyright music, and it just messes up your video. You can't really promote their business because they're got all this copyright music playing, which is a bit of a shame really, because they do themselves out of business, I'm sure. Gardener here, busy at work, obviously keeps this place immaculate. Got like a water wheel there at the back. We'll try and get around the other side to view that. And another extensive water feature here. These black buildings, or black glass buildings in front of us, they have VIP rooms for meetings. So we have the water feature going back into the main pond area at the back. Not many people here today. It is a Monday. Most people are back at work. And additional seating areas here, guys. I will walk through the restaurant and show you where it is and the entrance. As I said previously, we've had a meal here. I had crab curry, and we had some chicken wings, and we had some French fries, and the wife had a mushroom and something else dish, can't quite remember. It was very, very tasty, really enjoyed it, and it was very, very reasonable in price. I'm not going to tell you how much. Come down and have a look for yourself. It was very, very reasonably priced for what it was, and it included the soda drinks and coffee. Another nice area to sit outside the restaurant here. And this is the main entrance to the restaurant cafe. That's quite impressive on its own right. But we'll have a walk around the back here to the waterfall we can hear trickling in the background. So here we have a nice little waterfall here, trickling away. I like waterfalls and gardens. I think they add a kind of calmness to the place. Little bit of a close-up there for you guys. You can see how extensive the gardens extend quite a long way back. And here the waterfall cascades into this little waterway, and it feeds back into the main pond at the back of the restaurant, which I'll show you in a minute. The water's quite murky, but there are some quite big fish in there, don't we? You can actually see them. Try and get a blow up of it. They've all gone behind, below the surface and into the murk, so can't really. So there's a couple there on the top, but can't really see them clearly. They are a reasonable size, I must admit. And this is the seating area at the back of the restaurant. Wife's there giving us a quick wave. We'll go through the other door and we'll catch her in there. And this is another building the farm is putting up. I think it's a construction area for small buffalo, so I've been told. Don't know how true that is. Sometimes we do have a problem with the language barrier and understanding, because as you all know, the wife's recovering from a stroke, and sometimes she gets a little bit confused as to what's been told to her. So let's have a walk round to the front, and I'll just show you the front of the restaurant area. Go to the back of it again and join the wife, and then we're all going to take a walk and we'll go to find the buffalo breeding farm. There's hopefully something interesting there for you guys. No parking inside, parking's on the lane outside, plenty of areas to park. I think it was really busy, you might have a 5-minute walk, but it's no big deal. So this is the impressive big doors. So this is the restaurant area, and this is where you order your food. Very impressive wooden backdrop. Plenty of seating areas at the back here. So this is the seating area at the back of the restaurant, and very nice it is too. And this is the rooms, the VIP rooms that I was telling you about for meetings. So presumably you can have your meeting and order your food from the restaurant and have it brought down to your meeting room, which is ideal if you're on a company business and you want to get away for a day. And this is the water wheel from the other side, obviously not working today, but quite an impressive structure. So it extends down there, 1, 2, 3, 4 of these black meeting rooms. But what we're going to do, we're going to walk across this bridge here and go into the breeding farm. Young lady here bringing food to one of the meeting rooms. Wife's come out to join us. She wanted to say sawadee to all the viewers. You're enjoying it here, Chilak? You like to say sawadee cap to everybody? Welcome to the Buffalo Cafe and Breeding Farm. Yeah, you like it here?
Good, and today it's not hot today.
Good. So we'll get our bags and we'll have a walk to the breeding farm, okay?
Yes, okay.
So we have to find our way across this bridge to the breeding farm. Wife's a little bit confused this morning. She's gone on ahead of me. I think she has an understanding of where to go. She was talking to one of the girls this morning, and hopefully we'll find the right path. They also, I believe, do have accommodation here. I'm not entirely 100% sure, but that is what I've been told. And this accommodation block here in the front looks like some kind of hotel rooms. It may well be, guys, that it's for the staff. I'll try and find out for you anyway. I'm sure I read somewhere on the internet that you can actually have accommodation here. So just looking from the back here, the restaurant is quite large actually. A bit of a close-up for you, and there's the water wheel that we've just passed, and the 3 rooms. I thought there was actually 4, but there's only 3. My apologies. So we're going to try and catch up with the wife. She's eager to go and see the buffalo and find out if there's anything interesting for her, giving us a nice little wave. So the wife's leading the way. Another nice little waterway at the back here. They probably use it for watering their animals, or they probably have a fish pond. It's a fish pond. So let's go and have a look at some buffalo. There should be some big boys in here. Buffaloes and cow. Okay, let's go and have a look. See if we see some big ones, honey. Okay. You want to take the boat out for a ride? No?
No.
Not today. There's a big boy. Here's a big buffalo. Don't want to get too close to them or disturb them, but there are some really big buffaloes here. And you can just tell by the condition, they're really kept in nice condition. Some smaller ones there, very cute. Well, one small one with the mother. Another smaller one.
Now have 25.
25 buffalo. Some funny shaped horns, honey. Honey? See the horns like a hairstyle. These buffaloes seem very, very chilled out, not getting excited about anything. Quite an interesting place to walk around. Spend a couple of hours here. Smaller buffalo there, probably not that old. Mother going to be very protective of the calf, and another one there. So just have a walk up here. There might be a couple more buffalo up here, maybe not. No harm in going to look though, guys. No, there's nothing more up there. Some nice rice fields at the back. So with that, we'll start heading back. Just see if there's anything else that we can see before we sign off. Just a word of caution, guys, if you do drive up here, especially in the car, the access road to this place has got more craters than what they found on the moon landing. So be very, very careful how you drive up there. Very, very easy to drop a wheel in one of these large potholes and absolutely knacker up your bearings. The grounds do extend to the back of this building here. I don't know whether we'll find any more buffalo, but I think this block here is accommodation for people who want to stay here. And just looking at this building in front, which is quite impressive, seems to have a playground area and a swimming pool at the back, which is quite nice to see. Eight reasonably sized rooms there. And it looks like they've got some more upper class rooms here, probably of a different standard. That's a very, very nice place. Nice swings and a little garden area. Quite an extensive ground area. Don't know how many hectares it is, but seems quite big. And they seem to have some more animals right at the back there. This block in front, the orange block, I would presume that is for staff quarters. And some small cows there. A young calf. So we can't go through this part, it's actually wired off. But it seems to have some more animals at the back. Unfortunately, I can't get in there to see them. But they look reasonably comfortable, chilled out. This is the look from the accommodation block from the other side. Every room's got air conditioning. I presume it is for people to come and stay. But like many places in Thailand that are unique, like a buffalo breeding farm, sometimes they offer courses and instruction to people from all over the world. So it could be guest accommodation, having said that. Grounds extends right to the back there. So there's plenty of room to expand should they wish to in the future. Let's see if we can see how the rooms are actually laid out. It'll give you a clue of actually how they are. Yeah, it's a hotel accommodation. You can see the towels on the beds, and yeah, very, very nice it is too. So hey Mac. All right, Tilak, I'll come round this way. Wife's come back down to find me, so have a walk back up that way. Honey, can you ask how much it is a night for accommodation? Young lady there.
I will ask
Okay. You can ask this young lady here. Cao Lai.
เท่าไหร่คะป้าคืนเท่าไหร่คะ1,000 บาท
That's okay, very good. 1,000 baht a
You
night.
want to see the bus buffalo, small bus buffalo?
Yes, yes. You seen them?
What English buffalo, small one?
Calves.
Yeah.
You want to see?
See, huh?
Okay, come on. I didn't think that we'd be able to get down there to see them. I saw them from the other side, but I didn't see them couldn't get a close-up from the other side.
Can go inside.
Yeah. 1,000 baht for a night accommodation. Nice rural location, peace and quiet, very nice, yeah? And nice restaurant on site.
Please ขอเข้าไปในนั้นได้ไหม
Go, go.
You can enhance
Okay.
to the buffalo, small buffalo.
Okay. Careful. Don't you falling down here.
I bet you over there.
Yeah, I'm going to have a look. Okay. So I just spoke to the guys. We can go in here and see the buffalo. It's not going to disturb anything. Obviously, I don't like to take liberties with anybody when I'm filming. Respect people's privacy as best I can. He's a big boy. Small one there. He's outside, and a baby one there. They seem pretty chilled out. One outside. So with that, guys, that concludes our visit to the Buffalo Cafe restaurant and breeding farm here, about 20 kilometres the other side of Udon Center. So now we're probably going to jump in the car and go and find somewhere else to visit. So please don't forget to leave comments, like, subscribe, and hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. So it's bye-bye from me and bye-bye from Sarin, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care, bye-bye.
In the cracks that were spreading in my mind, but I was all